Frustration is something that we all experience in our daily lives. It might show up when we're stuck in traffic and running late, or when technology stops working right when we need it most, or when someone might misunderstand us, or when we feel like we're trying really hard but we're just not making any progress, or when life simply just won't go the way we hoped it would. Frustration can feel tight, restless, and overwhelming, and often our minds really wants to fight it and get rid of it immediately. But today's meditation is about something different. It's not about forcing the frustration away, but learning how we can move through it with a little more space, awareness, and steadiness. Welcome to my new series called Bilateral Meditation, where this practice it's inspired by what's called EMDR therapy, which uses gentle side-to-side movement, or the technical term is bilateral stimulation, which helps the brain settle and integrate experiences. And it also draws on principles from acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT, which helps us to notice our thoughts and feelings, make space for them, and gently return our attention back to the present moment. So this is not therapy or EMDR or a replacement for professional support. So if you have a clinical issue or experiencing significant distress, please seek therapeutic support through a qualified therapist. So this is a simple everyday tool to help your mind and body feel calmer, more grounded, and more connected to what matters in your life. So if at any point you do feel uncomfortable, you can always pause, open your eyes, or simply return your attention to your surroundings. Now, today's meditation will be focused on moving through feelings of frustration. So in starting this meditation, we'll just begin by finding a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Allowing your eyes to softly close, or let your gaze just simply relax. Take a slow, deep breath in and a long, gentle breath out. And again, breathing in and out. And now bring a gentle side-to-side rhythm. So you may either lightly tap your left hand and then your right on your knees, or perhaps on your shoulders in a butterfly hug. Or you might simply imagine your attention moving left, then right. And just back and forth in a calm, steady rhythm. And as you follow this rhythm, just begin to notice your body. Notice where frustration may live in your body today. Perhaps it feels like a tightness in your chest, or tension in your jaw, maybe heaviness in your shoulders, or warmth in your face, or some restlessness in your stomach. There's no need to change anything, just noticing. You may also notice thoughts appearing that this shouldn't be happening, that I'm over this, that why is this so hard? I can't deal with this. Thoughts like these are part of being human. So rather than arguing with them or trying to push them away, let's see if we could simply notice them. Like hearing passing cars in the distance, or watching leaves that float down a stream. Now gently bring your attention to your breathing. Not forcing calm, just allowing your breath to be exactly as it is. Breathing in, breathing out. Frustration often brings an urge to react quickly, to tense up, to shut down, or to push harder. Let's just see if, just for this moment, that we can allow ourselves to pause instead, not giving up, not approving of the situation, just creating a little space between us and the feeling. You might silently say to yourself, this is frustration, that this is a difficult moment. I can make space for this feeling. Notice that feelings arise. Notice that they shift, that they change over time. Even frustration is not permanent. You don't have to solve anything right now. In this moment, you are simply practicing staying present. Now gently bring to mind how you want to respond to frustration in your life. Maybe it's with patience, with steadiness, self-respect, clarity, compassion, or calm. Not perfectly, just intentionally. Even when frustration is present, you can still choose small actions that align with the person you want to be. A slower breath, a softer tone, a pause before reacting, a moment of kindness towards yourself. And as you continue with this rhythm, just notice yourself as the observer of these thoughts and feelings. So you are not the frustration itself. You're the awareness that's noticing it, that's making space for it, and allowing it to move through. Now slowly allow the rhythm to soften, to slow down, and gently come to a complete stop. And now just taking a deep, grounded breath in, and a long, slow breath out. And another, breathing in and out. When you're ready, softly open your eyes and return your attention to the space that's around you. Notice how your body feels, your breathing, your mind. Perhaps there's a little more space, a little less tension, or simply more awareness of what's happening inside you. And remember, frustration is part of being human. You don't need to fight it perfectly to get through it. Carry this sense of steadiness and presence with you throughout your day. It's been my pleasure having this meditation with you. But that gentle reminder of a pause, a slower breath, a reminder that even in difficult moments, we can reconnect with what matters most. So really thank you for taking the time to be present with me today. And feel free to come back to this meditation anytime that you may need a moment to slow down, reset, and move through frustration with greater awareness and care.